our next game is going to be Story, Story, Die. And that requires Parker, Libby, Marshall, and Eric, and I will be the caller for this game. So how Story, Story, Die works is these four wonderful people behind me will be telling you guys a story, but whenever someone is in front and telling us the story, I, as the caller, can call someone else's name, and then they have to come forward and continue the story where they left off. If they repeat more than 3 words from the last person, they die, hence the name, Story, Story, Die. Got it? Pretty simple. Also, if I feel like they have messed up more than they should have, I reserve the right to just make them die. So, I require from you guys an adjective.
Scrumptious.
Keep them coming.
Gooey. Tiny.
Garlicky.
Enlightened. Ugly. Big.
And now I need a noun.
Hamster.
Elephant.
Hamster. Leg.
Audacity.
Alright, our story that we're going to be telling you is the story of the ugliest leg. Marshall, you may begin.
Once upon a time, there was a leg. It was not a pretty leg. It didn't get to wear short shorts or dresses. It had to be covered up all the time by jeans and other long pants because it was an ugly leg.
Parker.
Not that there's anything wrong with wearing jeans. They're very nice and comfortable.
Libby.
They just get in the way sometimes, and this leg wanted a little bit more freedom than being constrained by jeans all the time. So this leg put up their mind to become a good leg. I mean, they were already a good leg, but they needed to show the world that they were a good leg besides the...
Eric?
So naturally, they ended up going into a swimming competition with this ugly leg. So after announcing his name, he pulled up to his place to begin diving when he was immediately called up by the referee. Hey, dude, that's an ugly leg!
My leg's just like, I'm still gonna dive. You can't break my self-esteem. I know what I'm doing. And then he dove, and it was good. And then he won.
Eric?
And the ref said, all right, now I know what you're thinking. How can an ugly leg win? And
That's when the leg said, you bet that's how I can win. I'm a big leg and I'm an awesome leg. So I swim really, really fast. And then all my competitors are like, oh my God, I totally thought that leg wouldn't be able to do anything. And so the leg kind of swam through water super fast, even though it might have hair on it, it might have scabs on it.
The leg did it. Everyone else with their good-looking legs, they couldn't compete with one ugly leg that had a dream of being a swimming champion.
Parker.
But eventually his swimming career fizzled out, as most careers do. So he's like, I'm gonna swim in dirt now, which is just running.
Eric?
so onto the track, the ugly leg and his comrades went. Now, he had gained a cult following, considering he was such an outlier in society. And all of these other people were trying to put scabs on their legs and mimic the length of hair on their legs. And eventually he said, this is ridiculous.
Libby.
Ridiculous, because I'm not even running, I'm hopping, because I'm a singular leg. And so all the legs were like, you know what? We gotta run together because hopping is for kangaroos, right? So the legs decided to join together to overcome this feat.
Parker?
But then it decided it wanted to be a kangaroo. It started hopping around.
Parker?
A lot. So it hopped and hopped and hopped.
Marshall.
And it hopped all the way into the hearts of the Australian people. And they said, hey,
Libby.
Get out of Australia.
Marshall! We don't need no ugly legs in Australia. Australia is a country of beautiful legs and beautiful landscapes. And even though you have won our hearts, you have not won our respect.
Hannah.
Oh no!
Hannah is not playing.
Hannah's not playing. How do I die? Wait, what did you say?
Lost the respect of
I lost the respect of Australia. Oh no. If I don't have the respect of Australia, how am I supposed to...
Yeah, that's not good, mate.
Oh no! I'm falling off the earth! I'm dead.
Eric, if you would continue, please.
Now this actually affected the leg emotionally, not just the person with the leg. The leg itself was affected emotionally by losing the respect of the Australians. So what? So the leg was frantic. He had to earn the respect back. So he said,
It decided to become really good at barbecuing in the outback.
Parker?
That would be a perfect time to introduce the ugly leg's wife, the other leg! She would not support this action of barbecue.
Parker.
Like you are having a midlife crisis.
Eric.
and that's why I have to completely divorce with you and just end this. And so this was crushing the leg. He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm losing my following.
Losing his wife,
Go keep going.
and so his wife stayed in Australia because she was sad that her other leg wanted to barbecue, and this leg decided to hop, skip across the
Parker.
ocean.
And so he did. Until he came across...
Marshall.
I'm dead, loser!
How did I die?
I'm dead. Eaten by a hamster.
Barbecue.
Drowned in the ocean.
I was...
Marshall.
Scab.
I chose over Marshall. Oh crap, my bad.
Libby, if you will continue, please.
He skipped across the Atlantic and then made it all the way to the coast of California, where they accepted ugly legs. So this leg skipped across the northern shore.
The northern shore of the Lake Superior in Minnesota. He made it all the way back. And now he was like, well, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to hop back in a pool, back to my origins, considering I have left my human body behind.
And in this pool, the leg decided that
That he
Libby.
would be happy because this pool had a jet and it soothed the leg's sores.
Marshall.
I'm still dead!
How do I die?
Eats pants.
Poison.
Jeez!
Breakdance.
Apple bottom cheerleader.
my other wife.
Oh, these jeans are way too tight.
Eric, how does the story end?
And naturally, everyone was gathered around listening to the leg's tale of what had all occurred, and he said, we live in a society, and transformed into a kangaroo.